going camping again. This is take number 2 for our 3-night trip. We're going to go to New Italy again, since there was only the one night there last time. Again, it's nice and familiar. Means that we know where everything is. We've got all the facilities we need. And guppy. And we won't I don't know, we just don't have any extra little stresses to add to the things we're trying that are new. So the various things that we're trying that are new this time, I have the roof pod on the car. Yes. So excited about that. And I have my cello with me. Yes. And since we'll be going over a Wednesday night, which is when I have my cello lesson, I'm going to try to have my cello lesson while we're out camping. So this will be interesting. I sort of mentioned it to my cello teacher, so it might be a bit of a surprise to him. We'll see. The other new thing is I'm going to use my thermal pot to cook a meal. That's what I was going to try last time, but we were only away the one night, so we just had like instant noodles. Oh, there's a car behind me going, why are you going so slowly? I'm going so slowly because I'm concentrating on talking, so I should concentrate on what the actual speed limit is. I think that's the only other new thing. Is that right, Alexis? Yeah, roof pod with cello and the thermal pot meal. So yeah, I think that's it. We managed to leave a bit earlier this time. The last time we left somewhat late, so we didn't get there until after dark. And this time we should get there before dark. But since it's a familiar spot, it doesn't matter even if we get there after dark, because we sort of know where everything is that we need. And oh yeah, leaving still a bit later than I intended, because I had to go back twice for things that I forgot. Thankfully I was only like literally 2 minutes down the road. First one is I forgot the dog's water bowl, so I went back and got that, and then as I was a couple of extra minutes down the road, I realised that I forgot my laptop and our iPads and stuff like that. Anyway, that's it. We'll see you from New Italy, and yeah, bye. Went to the op shop this morning to get a sleeping t-shirt for me, and spotted this hoodie for Alexis. So now we're twins. And they both got hoods on them. Alexis's doesn't zip all the way like mine does, but it's almost identical. Pockets and everything sort of in the same place. Dog's keen to go for a walk. This is my new little single burner stove. Ollie, move away. Good girl. It's much easier to set up. I don't need to set up the entire stove and open everything up. Also, I can just do this on the ground. So we're just going to have noodles tonight, nice and easy. So all I need to do is boil 1 pot of water. I have found that I've not really used more than 1 pot at a time anyway. So I thought I'll go with the single burner stove. Saves a lot of space. Although sadly, the handle on it, the chrome finish has started to come off already. Check that out. So So yeah, I might question them about that. Well, here we go. Almost ready. Awesome. Look at the moon. It's going to be a full moon this Wednesday. It's going to be a super moon and a total eclipse. So we'll be out camping when that happens. That'll be pretty cool to watch. It got dark quickly. We're sitting here eating our noodles in the dark. And now my glasses are slipping and I have one hand on my camera and one hand holding my headlamp. Look how far they've slipped down my nose. Anyway, simple noodles for dinner. And the dog's over here. Oh, that's her butt. Can I turn the camera around to face you? Yes or no? Yes. And there's Alexis. I don't know what you can see of her. Hello. There we go. And I will probably jump in the car pretty soon. We've got a little Mozzie coil going. Oh, I think it's burned out actually. We need a new one. But Ollie, shh. We'll be hopping in the car in a minute anyway. And then I can, as soon as I finish filming, I can push my glasses back up my face. Settled in the car now. Alexis is playing over there. On her laptop. My hair's a bit of a mess because I have my beanie on. It's kind of dark in here because I've just got the lights on low, and I'm quite warm because excuse me, I'm quite warm because I was sort of running around the outside of the car doing various things just to sort of get ready for us to sit in here and relax. And I've got my chocolate drink back here, which I'll have in a minute. And also, silly me, I lifted up the mattress at the bottom of the bed, and so I could get the mesh covers to put on the windows for if we want the windows open later to stop bugs getting in. And Totes forgot that the dog's water bowl. Oh, hello, she's coming to say hello. Whoa, hello, Ollie. Totally forgot that the dog's water bowl was sitting there, and it is a spill-proof one, and it works remarkably well for not spilling. But it has its limits, and that limit is definitely tipping the entire thing upside down. So I managed to pour some water on our bedding, and I soaked up as much as I could. It should dry overnight. Yeah, that was clever. Let me say bye, doggo. Say bye. Say bye. 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 We have a little late night picnic here. I love these trees so much. Oh, hello, doggo. None of this is for you, doggo. Hello. No. Hello. You know, cheese and crackers and pepperoni. All yummy vegan ones. Yum, yum, yum. We just discovered that Alexis's toothbrushes glow in the dark. Alexis is making a puppet show with the toothbrushes and a torch. Spotted my first travelling cat in the wild. I don't know if you can see back there, there's a van just there. That lady was there last night at the same place as us. That staying just near us is what I'm trying to say. And she's just out there doing some stuff, and her big fluffy white cat is out there on a sort of like a big lead thingo. Oh, gorgeous kitty. She's so beautiful. Got the muffins cooking for Brekkie on the new stove. I'm loving my new little single burner stove. Obviously it's a bit different to using the other one before. The only control that I have is here on the actual bottle itself. So it's not as fine a control as if I had like a proper stove on there, which, you know, takes some getting used to, but it's not a terrible thing. As I said, it's literally just a matter of getting used to it. The trickiest bit was just toasting my muffins on there before. I managed to burn my muffins a bit. But that's why I cook mine first, so that look at my hair, so that I can experiment with it and not give Alexis burnt muffins. But yeah, it worked out alright. Now I'm just boiling some water for a hot drink for Alexis. So that's nice and easy. At least I don't need too much control for that one. Something I really like about this new stove, when you turn it off, it starts singing. Wait for it. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. It's really tuneful. I'm very easily amused and I like that. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're such a good girl. Such a good girl, Ollie. Yeah. So Alexis is having a go on her laptop again, and because that draws a fair bit of power, I've got this coming out from the car door. Let's see here. There we go. Plugged into the battery down there. It's behind the water bottle. Up through the window. Out there. I'm going to have the windows open with our mesh covers there as well. Back around to the back of the car. And, well, we're pulling about 2 amps when nothing else is drawing power. And considering how overcast it is today, I'm pretty happy with that. Everyone's settled in the back here. The doggo, the kid. Everyone's got a little place to hang out. There's the dog's bed. There's her water. And Alexis is super comfy. It kind of looks crowded, but it's not really. This is just my sheets here that sort of look a bit messy because I don't make my bed. I don't see the point. But anyway, look, it's not too bad. Do you know what else I like about this single burner stovetop thingo? It takes up so much less room on my table. Like, it literally just takes up one corner of my table. So I've got lots more room to prepare stuff. When it's something that's not just toasting muffins. I got 2 Mozzie coils apart without breaking them. I think it's the first time in my life I've managed that. I was on this swing with Alexis and we were eating our chippies and having a drink, and then she abandoned me to go and play on the equipment over there. So now I've got the dog with one ear flipped over and the food and the drink all by myself to look after while she climbs up there. What did you do with your face? Did you stick your face in the sand? You've got sand all over your face. Ollie. Yeah, good job. Good job. You made it. Our interior car lights just went off. I checked before and they were on like 1 dot out of 4 to show how much charge they had, and I figured we might get to the end of the night with them. Oh, And I turned them off on full before so that I could video the meal. So that probably like sucked all the remaining juice out. Oh well, excuse me. I put Alexis had the great idea to put what was it, peri peri sauce into our meal, because it was very subtly flavored. It's still nice, but very subtly flavored. I can't get the light right here, and I'm holding my headlamp. No, that doesn't work. Whatever. Anyway, and she had the good idea to put in some peri peri sauce, and so we did that, and that's really good. So now it's making my nose run. That entire thing was an explanation as to why I sniffed. Anyway, I was just telling you that the interior lights died, so they are solar, so we'll put them in the sun tomorrow and charge them back up. I'm not going to plug them into the battery because I did that on our very first car camping trip out, and woke at 2 a.m. when the inverter was going beep, which is the sound it makes when it's not receiving any power anymore because it completely drained the solar battery. That was the second time I did that. I couldn't believe I did that. So yeah, obviously those little where are they? There's one. The little string lights don't turn off once they're fully charged. They just keep sucking the power. So I'm not going to make that mistake again.